everyone. Thank you so much for clicking this video. I am so happy you did. My name's Howard Reese and you are watching the HR Show Experience. Today is a celebration. This is my 600th video. Can you believe it? 600 videos? This is awesome. And I'm so ready to get into today's topic. Today, we're going to talk about my journey to California and all the ins and outs of VidCon. But before we get into all that, I have to ask you all to hit my subscribe button, okay? Just a click so you don't miss out on all of my new videos. Thumbs up this video if you liked it, and don't forget to leave a comment letting me know what you think about my video you're watching right now, as well as, did you go to VidCon? Did you have a good time? Do you want to go to VidCon? Do you even know what VidCon is? So let's get into it. Okay, so it's the day before VidCon. I'm waking up bright and early because I have an early flight to get to California. I live on the East Coast, so I'm flying completely over to that West, and I'm like, good God, here we go. I get to the airport, and I'm going to check my luggage. They say, oh, well, it's too late for you to check your luggage. I said, what do you mean it's too late for me to check my luggage? The plane hasn't even left. It's more than an hour before the plane. They were like, I know, but it says it's too late, so we can't accept your luggage. You have to get on a later flight. I'm like, you have to be joking me right now. So I get to the airport, I check my luggage, everything is fine, I get on the plane. Being that everything went awry with my first flight, they just threw me into some random flight just to get me where I had to go. My layover is in Chicago, so I'm sitting there, and my layover is like an hour. So I'm on the Netflix, okay, getting my life to some Orange is the New Black and some more. Everything is just going lovely. Now, I'm waiting and waiting and waiting. It's now the time approaching for my plane to get here. And the plane never shows up. An hour and a half. Okay, not 15 minutes, not 20 minutes, not 30 minutes. It's been well over an hour. And I've gone up and said something to the little person working there. Where's the plane? Where's the plane? Oh, the plane is on its way. It's actually almost here. It's pulling up. They're telling me everything besides for the plane is not showing up. Okay? So now it's an hour and a half. So I've been sitting there for what, like almost 3 hours now? Like something ridiculous. And I'm like getting very restless. I'm getting uncomfortable because I'm traveling alone. Flying is not my favorite thing. But here we are, I'm trying to just piece this together and make the best of a ratchet-ass situation that has already gone awry. After waiting all of that time, what do they come and tell me besides, oh, the flight is canceled. The plane had to make a detour because out of nowhere, this freak storm just starts raining, thundering, and lightning. I'm like, where did that come from? This is a hot mess. So then they say that the flight is canceled, so we have to go and speak to this person, which was all the way, like, far away. Get to her, she says, well, you're just gonna have to stay in the airport overnight. I said, honey, you must be confused. I'm not staying in nobody's airport overnight. So then she said, well, if you want, you can take the last, and see, look, listen, and do you see all this attitude I'm giving you? Like, clearly they're trying to make me the next person to go crazy in the airport. I'm literally running like I am back in high school on the track team, just sprinting down the way, okay? Almost about to have people dodging because I'm trying to get to this last plane that's about to be up in the air that actually took off late because now they're trying to accommodate all of these different people that were trying to get to California on my flight. So when I get to the airport, I have no luggage. Mind you, I had sequins made. Everything was all pieced together for this entire trip. I am livid. I'm like, you have to be joking me that you guys lost my luggage. Like, what am I supposed to do tomorrow? So not only did I miss registration, I have nothing to wear. And not only nothing to wear, I have no toothbrush, no toothpaste, no underwear, no nothing. It was just all horrible. So then I get on the phone and I call my friend that lives in LA and I asked him, you know, is there some way you can come and get me from here and take me to there? I'll give you gas money and all that. So thankfully he's able to come and get me and drive me to where I have to go, which was just so much extra, but I'm super appreciative of him, you know, just going out of his way like that and in the middle of the freaking night. And he also wasn't that close to the airport, so everything was just out of everyone's way. So much drama, right? Clearly, I'm sitting in my hotel room freaking out, trying to figure out what in the world should I do? What is my next move? I'm like, what am I supposed to do because I have nothing to wear? My aunt said, well, boy, you better wear them clothes you had yesterday and go to that VidCon. A lot of the panels and things that I wanted to do at VidCon, the most important ones in my opinion for me, were happening that first day. Okay, so I'm walking. Oh, you want to hop in? Come on, say hi.
Yeah.
Hello. We're walking right now to go and try to register. There are no signs. I'm very confused, but I'm trying to sparkle just a little bit. So, okay, I have registered for VidCon. I'm super excited. I got my creator pass and I got my bag. I feel like one of the people. I feel like I'm doing something now, although I have no clothes. And I don't know what the first thing to do is. What should I do? I don't know. Let's figure it out. But honestly, the first day of VidCon was amazing. Like, I really enjoyed myself. Even though in the back of my mind, I'm like, oh my God, where the heck are my clothes? Like, you have to be joking me. And everything else that was in that bag, like everything. Anyone that hasn't been to VidCon, it's like a huge, huge place for the YouTube community. People that make YouTube videos and the community, like people that just watch the videos, and not necessarily even if you're a YouTube partner or not, like it's for everyone. Like, and it's just so much fun. Like, you definitely need to go. There's one picture of me on day one of VidCon, and I'm in regular clothes, like that's what I flew in, okay? And it was all because I stopped at this virtual reality booth. VR is really, really something that I'm interested in. It's something I want to bring to my channel. It's going to be some of the newer content that will come out later. The booth was called Off 2, and they were like, you should come and test this thing. You know, it's our VR headset. You know, it's awesome, and it's just going to give you everything, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, yes, I do need to test it. Then they said, we're doing a giveaway. You know, all you have to do is post a picture on your Instagram. And I was like, can I just have it? Because I don't want to take a picture. But I was like, I really want this thing, so listen, we gonna come together, and I'm gonna take this picture, right? Anyway, day one ends. I'm sitting out in, I think it's the front. I don't really know, but it was like the place where they had so much outside, like where all the food trucks were lined up, and there were so many delicious looking creations in those food trucks. I'm on the phone with the airport saying, okay, where the hell is my luggage, people? Then they say, oh, your luggage has been dropped off at your hotel. I'm like, well, damn. Okay, well, thank God. So then the day is over for me. I hop in the Uber and I get back to the hotel to pick up my luggage. And I'm just like, oh, my pieces, my sequins, darling. Oh. It's day 2. I've gone to sleep, okay, and I've woken up in a beautiful way. And I'm just like, yes, I have my pieces, everything is coming together, and I'm excited. So after I just get myself together, I check my phone, and it turns out I won the VR headset. So I'm just super duper excited. I'm ready to have a great day. My first event was for gay YouTubers. I wanted to meet Davey Wavy and Miles J. Like, they are 2 of my favorite YouTubers. Like, and I never really talk about the YouTubers I like, but that'll be another video. I get in there and I have a seat. I'm literally sitting in the front row because I said, oh my gosh, I just want to be as close to Davey Wavy and Miles J as I can without being a creeper. Let's be clear. And it was such a beautiful moment to just see people come together, to see people come there and literally come out to a room full of people that they don't know, which is super duper courageous. Just people feeling comfortable enough or saying, like, you know, if they ever met Miles J or met Davey Wavy or any of the other amazing panelists that were up there, that they would come out in front of them to a room full of people. And, you know, honestly, we should clap for them just for being so bold and brave. After that amazing panel, I got to meet Davey Wavy and Miles J, headed right on up to the stage, okay? And they are the sweetest, sweetest guys ever, and I can't get enough of them, and I can't wait for us to come together. So then after that's over, it's time for me to head back in so I can go and see Wig. If you don't know who Wig is, Wig's World, she is Joey Graceffa's good friend. I don't know best friend, but girlfriend is always with him, and their videos together are the best. Like, Joey Graceffa is one of my favorite YouTubers. So I'm walking over to Joey's booth because Joey has a jewelry line out, and it's the most beautiful stuff ever. Joey loves crystals, and he had these crystal like necklaces and bracelets and earrings, and I bought a pair of earrings. I almost bought 2 pair, and Joey, I still plan on getting that blue pair because I have the regular silvery ones that are just to dye, and we're gonna make a whole video on those. So the first day I told you I was completely plain and just not even feeling myself. But I told Wig, I was like, Wig, girl, and oh my God, Wig was sitting down on the floor. You could have missed her. I looked down and screamed out, Wig! girlfriend was eating. I felt so bad. When I sat back and thought about it, I was like, oh, I shouldn't have bothered her because she was eating, trying to get her mind together. Okay, just trying to take a little, snatch a bit of a moment. She was kind enough to, you know, stop eating, which is just a blessed thing because she didn't have to do that. And she stopped eating, she got up and she was giving me hugs and everything. And that really kind of made me feel better because I was really in a terrible mood that day and she did kind of turn it around for me. She was talking about her flower crowns and I said, oh my gosh, I love those flower crowns. I remember the video. I wanted to try it myself, but I couldn't buy any while I was there because literally those flower crowns were like going so fast, like gone, which they should have been because they're fabulous. And so is she, and so is Joey. And then the whole background of that booth was everything. I came back the second day and I was buying my earrings and I told her the first day that, you know, like, I don't even have my clothes and da-da-da-da. She was like, oh my gosh. But then when she saw me, she was like, I get it. I said, yes, here I am finally, right? So I'm living and we're just chatting it up and she's just, you know, she's really a beautiful, kind spirit. I enjoy her. So, and I'm walking around just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do next because it's not just panels. It's like, you can meet people, you just talk to people, or you just, you know, and there's games, there's lots of fun, free stuff. I got this VR, so I mean, there's great free stuff there. But anyway, so I'm like walking through and all of a sudden, what do I see besides American Ninja Warrior? Oh, my heart started beating fast because I'm like, I have to do it. I love that show. I want to be on the real show. So I get over there and I get in line and I'm like, okay, here we go. I'm going to do this. You have to walk across the little rolling log or whatever it's called and then you get up the warp wall. It's done. I'm like, it's nothing, right? Oh, I'm excited. When I went down the steps to record the video, the guy was like, oh, you did awesome. Hey, wait. Hey, you're bleeding. I was like, what? I'm bleeding. He was like, yeah, let me see. And then he looks at my chin and my chin is sitting there gapped open. Oh my God. Blood. They're giving me tissues and stuff. It's a hot mess. And I'm sitting there like, oh my God, are you joking me? And I took a picture. I'm like, oh God, no. No, I can't take this. I did not just get hurt. I did not just get hurt. You have to be joking me. Like, I am literally the one that never really anything happens to. Like, I'm very cautious. I'm very, you know, try to keep everything safe and together. No bumps, no bruises, no broken bones. Finally, the woman gets there and she's like, okay, well, you're gonna have to get stitches. You're not gonna be able to stay. I said, what do you mean I have to get stitches? So you're just gonna take me back to this little nurse's room and stitch me on up, girl? Oh no, you have to go to the hospital. I said, the hospital? Oh my God. So, okay, it's time for us to get back to the nurse's station because they didn't want me to continue to sit there in the middle of the commotion. So I'm walking through the convention center. Mind you, this convention center is packed. Every 3 steps I take, they're like, oh my gosh, excuse me, I love your outfit. Like, you look so amazing. And I'm like, oh my God, thank you so much. Because it really means the world to me anytime somebody stops me because they know who I am or they like my outfit or just want to show love in general. It really makes my heart feel good. But I'm standing there, napkins under my chin, bleeding. And they're like, oh, you look so nice. And I'm like, oh, thank you so much. It was a hot mess. But I mean, I wouldn't trade the experience for the world. I'm in the Uber, they take me to the hospital, I get there and I'm laying in the hospital bed just looking at the video of me hurting myself and I'm trying to figure out how in the world did I hurt myself. Then I look closely and I see the moment. And then not only that, if you listen closely, you can hear the impact. Here I am in the emergency room. Isn't this a mess? Can you see? Oh, just terrible. I can't believe it. Well, they got some good light in here. This is unfortunate, is it not? Then took me out of VidCon. trying to just have a good time. That American Ninja Warrior, you gotta be careful. Full sequence. Just a mess. God. Center. I was at the Anaheim Global Medical Center, and shout out to all of the nurses and doctors there. You guys are the best, like, cause y'all really made me so comfortable, because I was freaking out. I was like, God, no, not my face again. As I'm laying there in the bed, there's this crazy criminal that, like, 2 police officers walk in with this guy thoroughly handcuffed. He was insane. Like, he starts shouting out all of this, like, horrible stuff. Like, I'm not even going to get into it, but, like, he was just saying really bad things. They tried to give him some food. No, a whole different guy who was crazy. He was asleep, woke up, and she said, would you like your lunch? Took it, threw it everywhere. The doctor, he wanted really good lighting and whatnot, so they moved me out of my room and literally into the middle of everyone so that he could have all the light in the whole building. And they had to run over and move me back into my room because that man was going so crazy. Finally, I get my stitches, you know, they give me some pain medication, I get a prescription for an antibiotic, and they're letting me go on my way. I get back in my Uber and I head back over to the convention center to finish out the day and just, you know, finally take more pictures, you know, just try to have a good time. While I was at the convention center, I met this lovely lady, and she was so sweet. She came over because her friend noticed my outfit, and she was like, you look amazing, and I have something I have to give you. I want you to have it. Her name was Catherine. Catherine, hi. I still have it. It's right here. She gave me the cutest, coolest. Can you see this? Like, it's a T-Rex, and he's thoroughly covered in glitter. I hope you can see this. I don't know how it's showing up on the camera, but it's awesome, and I will keep this Catherine for forever. I'm trying to find him a permanent home in here. I think he's gonna end up by the TV, but for right now, he's on the table, okay? I love it. So I'm back at the convention center, and I remember, like, oh, that's right, I won that VR headset. I need to go pick that up. So here we go. I go and I say, hi, I won the contest. That guy's face looked like he saw a ghost. Because, remember, when I first saw him, I was completely normal. Then I come back, I am sparkling like crazy, and I'm like, I got my luggage. He was like, I see. I loved it. But yeah, this thing is awesome. And of course, the first thing I watched was Dawn's virtual reality concert and her virtual reality music video for Not Above That. If you don't know who Dawn Rashad is, you have got to check her out because she's everything that you need. Because her music is just that goodness. So I pick it up and I'm going around. Like I said, there's lots of little booths downstairs. One of the fun things was at the Taco Bell booth. Like, if you can think of them, they're probably there. Like Taco Bell, Nickelodeon. Lots of people were there. Like lots of companies and Food Network and Kia. Shout out to my full screen family. Hey everybody. Yeah, like everybody was there. So while you're at the Taco Bell booth, you got to take these cool pictures, and they also made these like little fabric things. And I'll show you, like, here's some of the pictures that I took. So I come back and I get my little fabrics, and then I'm walking around and I look at some other things, and then I'm leaving because the convention is now over. The convention ended at like 6 o'clock where they shut it down and you have to leave. So I get outside and I'm just, you know, checking all of my stuff, trying to make sure I have everything, and I'm like, I feel like I'm forgetting something. My face cracked and fell to pieces. A billion, gajillion, crumb-like pieces. Because I looked down and I have no VR headset. Oh my God, no. Not only did I have to get stitches, 5 stitches, okay? 5 of them, when I've never had stitches in my life. I've completely lost my VR headset. I'm running back to the convention center, and then I'm telling the security guard, excuse me, listen, I'm not trying to do the most, but I left my VR headset that I won somewhere in here, and I need to get it. The man starts rolling his eyes and doing all this extra, and I'm like, oh my God, sir. In my head, I'm like, please don't do this to me right now. Like, I don't have time for your ignorance nor your attitude. Like, just let me in there so I can go pick up my thing before some crazy person steals it. Like, this is not cheap, okay? And they're gonna take this. Why wouldn't you want to have this? he decides to let me go in there so I can pick up my thing. Every second counts when something like this is happening. So I get past the security guard and I'm running through there trying to retrace my steps. Well, I know for a fact that I had it at the Taco Bell booth. So I get to the Taco Bell booth and I'm over there and I'm asking the people, because Taco Bell had a lot of people working at that booth. So I was asking like a group of people, I said, do any of y'all recall someone finding a box or me leaving a box or having a box or a box of any kind, okay, with a VR headset in it? And they were like, no, we don't know what you're talking about. I'm so sorry. Which, when it dawned on me, I should have actually asked the person that I was working with, but just running like a chicken with my head cut off, trying to just figure it out. I don't know why I didn't ask her. But anyway, so then she sees me running back past the booth, and she's like, hey, we have your headset. Honey, you could have bought me for 2 cents. No, you could have cut a penny in half. Because I was like, girl, you are the best ever. That day, I'm just thoroughly done. Okay, I get back to that hotel, and I'm just like, thank God I found this, and I'm just done. I can't believe I have stitches, but I'm just trying to get my life together. Pretty much day 3, I just spent walking around and just trying to have a good time. I had some more panels to go to, but the main thing I was really excited about was the creator keynote. The keynote was absolutely awesome, and I was living for it. Like, I felt that I got everything out of VidCon that I wanted, besides for stitches. One of the biggest parts about VidCon is bringing the community together. Not just the YouTube creators and YouTube partners, or however you want to say it, but also the viewers. So everybody is there, and it's like a huge party. I was able to meet so many people. Check out this awesome video footage and just the amazing pictures that we took.
What's your name? My name's Tom.
Hey, Tom.
Now I'm like an hour outside of Chicago, and we're here with this guy with beautiful. Look at that.
Thank you so much. My name's Howard. It's nice to meet you.
What's up? You're at VidCon.
I love your hair. Check out her hair.
Hey!
I love it.
So are you? You see all these sparkles over here? Look at that.
I love it. Tell everyone your name.
I'm Camille. My channel's Offbeat Look. I'm a fashion channel, beauty channel.
You're a fashion channel. Let's just look at this. Gorgeous. I love it.
You have a card?
Listen, YouTube, we slay all day like Beyonce. Okay, come on in here.
I need my music. Don't turn down my music. Don't take my music. I need my music. Whoa. I need my music. Yeah. I need my music. I need my music. Don't turn down my music. You're pulling the rug from.
So it's official. My VidCon experience is over. I have had the best time ever, and I cannot wait to come back year after year and just keep experiencing VidCon. I've met so many new people, I've made so many new friends, and I can't wait to continue. I do have my day at Disney, which I'm super excited about. If you are a YouTube creator, you definitely should come to VidCon. Even if you're not a creator, come as the community. And honestly, these pictures really meant the world to me. Like, make sure you check them out. Okay, I'm gonna try to link as many people in the description as I can. Check out their awesome channels, and don't forget to subscribe and tell them Howard sent you. The next day, we did do the day at Disney, and I'm gonna make a whole separate video about going to Disney and everything. There was a group photo that I have no idea how to get or what it even looks like. So if anyone knows how to get that picture, please let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed going on my journey with me and just hearing all of the horrible mess that went down and all of the greatness. I still can't believe it. This is my 600th video. Like 600? That's a lot of videos. I absolutely love my viewers and every fan that I have. You guys really do warm my heart and make me feel super duper amazing. Every time you show love, thumbs up, and leave a comment, it just makes my heart aflutter. But it's that time for me to go until my next video. Let me know in the comment section, do you like long videos like this? Did you enjoy going on this journey with me? Did you go to VidCon? Did you meet your favorite YouTuber? Do you want to meet me? Let me know all of that right in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up this video if you liked it, leave your comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out on all of my new videos. As well, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. There are links to all of my social media right in the description of this video. As well as links to my song, I Need My Music. I'll see you next time. Bye!